You see the 52 is around sideways. He tried to exit the corner high coming off turn number 2. Lost a little bit of rear grip. Got sideways, and here's the contact with the 16 of Matt Lofton.
Chad Hockenbraugh trying to stay out of that inside wall, and then a little contact late with Matt Lofton in the 16, tears the left rear quarter panel off.
You see Chad, he just wiggled a little bit, then got his right sides up where nobody had gone, and it was just the impact from Matt Lofton's car that turned that car over.
And that was right in the driver's side door, so great to see Chad Boat climb out of that car and walk away, as we also were able to take a look at Matt Lofton. Incredible at the speeds that these cars are traveling.
Grant Enfinger joining the mix, pulls down to the inside lane, perhaps some. Grant Enfinger joining the mix, pulls down to the inside lane, perhaps some drafting help for our race
there
leader.
He goes, he's
Austin Wayne Self sideways. Can he save it?
No.
There's contact, and we're under caution for the third time tonight. Big crash. Oh my. That was the 06 of James Swanson who came firing in.
Out of this race. Here's another look now. This is going down at turn number 3. You see him real close to Spencer Gallagher. He just loses the downforce on the back of the car. Grant Enfinger does a great job getting by. Justin Boston, the 25, also gets a piece of it. And here comes the 06. Just never slowed down, guys.
Well, and really, Austin did a really good job of saving the car. We go on board with him. This for the race lead.
Now listen.
Wow. Huge impact.
He was loose the whole time. You see, he never even got down to the bottom of the racetrack. See all these cars slowing down. The 06 did not get slowed down. You see him drive by Tom Hessert. The 77 car just about stopped to see what the 22 was going to do. There's Brandon Godovic, the 72, going around the outside. Watch Tom Hessert. He sees what's going on there. He just about stops his car, and watch the 06 drive by him on the outside.
Heck of a job by the 72 of Brandon Godovic you mentioned, also the 08 of Justin Allison, who were able to tiptoe through as we ride with Justin Boston.
Justin also nowhere to go. He
up on the hood of that car.
See what happened to Kyle Busch and how Joey Logano got involved. Riding with Danica Patrick, it's up ahead.
You'll see Kyle, the car just snaps out from under him again like it did earlier in the race.
Stay to the bottom, stay to the bottom. All clear, all clear.
Down the hill, and when it does, Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
That's Galen Hashler right there. You see Tom Berte hits him in the back. Now watch, he's not done yet. Here comes the 73 of Dale Shearer. Hits him exactly the same spot, it looked like.
So as Hassler gets in the ambulance, one more time we look at the accident.
Just got a little bit loose there right in the middle of turn 4. Slides up the racetrack. Tom Berte started to go to the top, started to go back to the bottom, and then Galen Hashler probably just stayed about where it was, and Tom Berte had nowhere to go. And as he came down off the racetrack, Galen Hashler was hit by Dale Shearer in the 73 car as well.
Brendan's losing his nose, coming up on turn.
And behind him with a 13 of Todd Bodine gets into the wall.
And hard contact from the 99.
We're done, guys. We're done. You all right, Todd?
Another truck involved behind them.
Yeah, I'm all right.
A lot of debris. Here's Newberry. He gets into the 13, into the wall he goes.
He got loose on the inside. There comes the 99 of Brian Silas.
Bam, up in the air when he hits that outside wall.
All 4 tires up off the racetrack when Todd made contact.
Watch slow motion here. Great camera angle, guys. Watch this thing fling into that outside wall.
And that was a hard hit by the 99 of Brian Silas, but all 4 tires up off the racetrack. Brendan Newberry, right side of your screen, already into the outside wall. Wow.
Big contact, and then the hard hit into the wall once again.
most of the stuff that he had to take that hard hit from when he hit with the left front, Brian Silas had already tore a lot of it off. So that's a real tough blow when you hit the wall with a damaged truck.
He just gets through the middle of the corner and off the corner so well.
He can pick up the
Trouble, turn 4.
Round here
Trying to get past Paul Menard. A.J. Allmendinger spins. And
no.
Allgaier and Gilliland have a horrible collision right at the
no.
start-finish line.
Oh, that's bad.
It is David Gilliland's car that comes to a halt in flames.
Well, he's
all
in
but
there moving
destroyed.
around.
Window net going down. That's a beautiful
down.
thing. Justin Allgaier as well as David Gilliland.
And watch that red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you, Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it. And that is unbelievable crash. Gosh, wow! I see wrecks like this, and I think about, well, back in the day, you wouldn't probably walk away from that car. They'd have to help you.
Trouble already. Cars in the wall. Danica Patrick, David Ruderman, and more down on the grass. And Kyle Busch.
Yeah, it looked like Danica was basically in the middle of the racetrack. You see, going into turn 1. And just made a kind of an erratic move, and the car just jumped out from under.
Well, very similar to what happened to Kyle Busch on the first lap of practice yesterday morning, although he was able to just maybe hit the side more than the front. But the car just got loose as she tried to turn down in the corner.
Still lined up outside. 3 wide middle. Still 3 middle. You all right?
Kyle Busch.
Stay low, ease up here, ease up, get down, keep coming.
I'm not sure if he got maybe tapped from behind or if it's just that. No, I don't think there's nobody behind him, so that didn't happen. It's just, this shows you how difficult it is with these cold tires. You try to turn the steering wheel at all, next thing you know, you're out of control. Kyle and his brother Kurt having to start at the back of the line in backup cars after their crashes here. And yeah, that 18 just goes around. You can see he's just starting to try to make his move to miss the accident, and the car gets away from him. Trouble! Kyle Busch into the wall.
Hold out. You're right.
Brian Vickers also involved. They're just flirting with danger on each one of these, and talked about how they just continue to ramp up. See if there's some contact here.
Oh, yeah.
Carl Edwards. Brian Vickers was down on the inside. Thought he was in a pretty good spot through that, but it's not a situation that you can say because of the 99 getting in the 18 that was Carl Edwards' fault. He was holding his line there. That's just 3 wide racing and the chance that you take. That's a hard hit.
Hard angle.
It's again a testament to the safety of these vehicles and all the things that NASCAR has implemented over the years. See Kyle trying to get what he can here.
Middle's covered. 3 wide top. 3 wide. Yellow's out. You're all right.
Well, the good news is we're halfway now anyway.
Ryan Blaney had the edge when they went across the stripe.
Oh, he's going to get loose.
And sideways, Ryan Blaney goes. Does he keep it out of the wall? Brushes the back of that truck. And behind him, he gets hit hard.
Johnny Sauter flew in there.
He might have had some help. Johnny might have got hit from behind.
Yeah, there was 2 trucks that came up on the accident scene.
Well, and something caused him to turn abruptly towards the outside.
And Blaney had that thing saved. I don't believe it would have had enough damage to matter, but you can see Johnny Sauter shoots to the high side. Tyler Young, I'm guessing, got into the back of Sauter and caused Johnny to lose control.
Boy, it almost looked like Tyler Young was in the outside wall. He was up higher than Johnny Sauter, but there still may have been contact there.